Hello and welcome to week 8 of Neil Bakes 2024. It's 1970s week. I wasn't born in 1970, wasn't even born in any of the 70s. I was born mid-80s. But apparently this was really popular in the 70s because we're making Banoffee Pie. Pastry case, caramel, bananas and cream. I mean, what's not to like? I don't think I've ever had a Banoffee pie. Ever. Today's going to be different. There's always a first for everything, isn't there? So, ingredients are here again. Look Max. Get set. Bake! Banoffee pie ingredients. Plain flour, caster sugar, unsalted butter. Bananas, some double cream, vanilla extract, icing sugar, sea salt, and a bit of chocolate. Let's bake the banoffee. Right, so the first step is making the pastry. So we've got 250 grams of plain flour, we get a pinch of salt, and we've got 125 grams of unsalted butter. In cubes. It's pretty cold as well. We want everything to be as cold as possible. Handle it as little as we need to. Cut the butter into the flour. We'll rub some bits of the butter into the flour. I'm going to keep it all pretty cold though. So I'm going to use the fingertips. Don't want everything to be really warm. Ow. Some very cold water. And these it says, put about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water into it. So we'll do 2 to start with. And we'll put this all together. Basically want to work this as little as possible with my hands. It wants to be cold. Just get 1 more tablespoon. Apparently that's as much as I can do. I can't use any more. Push it together and then I guess we'll need it for a few minutes just to get everything together. Okay, clean from that, put it in the fridge to chill. In the fridge this goes for half an hour. Okay, this has been in for half an hour now. Just gonna lightly dust my chopping board. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Slightly a bit bigger. There we go, sorted. Patched up a few bits where it's a bit thinner. Just prick the base with the fork. Okay, back in the fridge for half an hour. Okay, this has been in for 30 minutes now. I'm going to blind bake it. We'll put some baking beads inside the pie case. some baking paper. Push them into all the edges. Let's go in the oven at 170 fan for 25 minutes. We'll take the beads out and then cook it for another 10 minutes to just dry it out completely. There it goes. Back in 25 minutes. Okay, so this has been in for 25 minutes. Just take all the beads out. It's still pretty raw, it's cracking a bit on the sides. Ugh. Okay, anyway, stick it back in the oven for about 10-15 minutes so it's nice and golden, and then we'll start with the caramel. Okay, I've just taken the crust out of the oven. It's been in for about 40 minutes maybe, just to give it a bit of colour. I'll leave that to cool now and make the caramel. Okay, so whilst my pastry case is cooling, I'll make the caramel. So I've got 200 grams of caster sugar. We'll put in this pan. Medium heat, and then we'll melt the sugar. We need to heat up some double cream. Got 200 millilitres of double cream there. Heat that up, put that in to the sugar. And we've also got 225 grams of unsalted butter, which is going to go in as well. So make a nice thickish caramel. Put 200 millilitres of double cream in here. Okay, so we've got warm caramel here. We've got some warm milk, cream. We're just going to push, oh god. Put that in, it's spluttering. I need to stir it quickly. Oh god, it's kind of separated. All the caramel is just kind of combined. Oh god, we need to melt this back in together. Oh my god, it's just a clump of caramel with the cream. Look at this, just a clump of caramel. Definitely need to melt this into it. Eventually it will stir in. It's starting to melt. Oh my god. This is Okay, we kind of managed to save it. There's still a couple of bits of hard lumps in it, but boiling this to 106 degrees. And it's going to go in a jug to stop it cooking. What's that say? That says 106.8. Put some vanilla in. Two teaspoons of this, and some salt. I don't know, about, this is half a teaspoon, so a couple of flakes of it. Okay, mix this in. We'll pour it into here. There's a lot of bits of sugar stuck in. Okay, I got the big bits of sugar out. This is really warm though, so this needs to cool down because I need to put it into the pastry case. Okay, so this has been cooling, it's warm now, it's not too bad now. It's starting to thicken. What we need to do is pour this into the pastry case and it's going into the fridge and chilled for 2 hours. God. Look at this, look how good this is. Look how shiny it is. Okay, in the fridge it goes. It's nearly been 2 hours. As you can tell, it's getting dark. So we're going to make the chantilly cream now. We chop up some bananas and then we're ready to put it together. So I need 15 grams of icing sugar. Finish off the rest of this. I've got a teaspoon of vanilla extract. 200 millilitres of double cream, which is the whole pot. Just go on there. There we go. This is the one to do like 1 centimetre slices. So it's been 2 hours. This has just come out of the fridge. Look at that. So we'll just put some bananas around the edge of this. Bananas all in there now. Let's cream it up. Okay, so it says to place concentric circles around it to make a nice little petal shape. But I don't know. We'll see how this goes, because I don't know really. Oh, let's stick it on a turntable. It said to put it on a turntable. Easier to move it around. Again, looks alright. Okay, this is done. Sprinkled it with chocolate. Let's have a taste. It's pretty good. Look at that. And the pastry's as thick as the caramel. Oh my god. Oh, oh yes. That is marvellous. That is marvellous. You've got the buttery short base, the really smooth caramel. It's like nicely salted as well. And you've got the bananas and then the vanilla cream on top. I think this is the nicest thing I've had this year. Oh god. It's really sweet, but it's got banana in it, so it's 1 of your 5 a day. Oh, it's so good. You definitely need to make this. This is well worth the effort. This is definitely worth doing. Definitely make this. Banoffee pie. Nailed it. Right, 2 to go. We've got patisserie week and then the final. Wonder what making for patisserie week. It'll probably take a long time. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.